Hi, I'm Bill, and I want to tell you about some bits and pieces that have been going on during the week. The first thing to say is that Kin Spirits is now on another platform, Foursome, I think that's how it's pronounced. I'll be honest with you, I'd never heard of it before, but I'll leave a link in the description. So there's now 3 places you can watch Kin Spirits: Foursome, Tubi and Relay, and hopefully there'll be more coming. It all moves so very slowly, but you know, it is what it is. Because I don't have a theatrical agent at the moment. I still have a commercial one, but my theatrical agent stopped working for at least a while for family reasons. So I'm applying for things. I've only applied for a couple on Spotlight, which is the actor platform you have to be on in the UK, basically. Well, you don't have to, but it's the industry one, and all the agents want you to be on Spotlight. So if you want an agent, you've got to be on Spotlight, basically. And I applied for a role, and I don't know if I get it or not, but something I noticed, which I noticed years ago, but because I've had agents for years, I haven't really thought about it again. But when you apply for a commercial, it tells you exactly what you get, the day rate, the buyout. So all the money's up front right there. But it's not the same on films and I guess TV and maybe other things. I don't know. This was a film I applied for, and it just said something like equity rate or something. I can't remember exactly what it was. So I Googled that, because normally agent would take care of all these sorts of things, and they probably know what it all means, and I don't. And I got about, I don't know, 3 different interpretations of what that might mean. Excuse me. So I contacted Spotlight, and they told me that there were all these different levels, which I kind of knew, and that they basically said something along the lines of what that means for each production is specific to that production, or something like that. So there's no sort of, my understanding was there's no direct connection between sort of the industry rate, which would be something like the SAG rate in America, and the amount the production may be paying. And my question was, why don't they just put the number in there? If it's £500 a day, £200 a day, £100 a day, when you're looking at it, you just want to know the lay of the land. So I found it all a bit confusing. And if it is standard rates, then it should be really easy just to have a simple interface between Spotlight and Equity or Pact or whoever sets the rates. So it just fills in the number automatically. So I don't know. I guess I'm just having a bit of a moan about it because it wasn't clear. And if they ever watch that'll probably be the end of that job. What else? Oh, I made some notes. I know there's one other thing, but oh yeah, I was going to send the 2 short scripts to my friend who is a producer who might have a couple of people who are interested in these shorts, producers, but I made some changes. And I'm working on the script with a very good friend of mine as well. And I thought I'd I made changes, and I thought I'd kind of got things sorted out, but I sent it to my friend and he gave me some feedback, and we're sort of working through it. And I think I'm pretty close now, but I'm expecting some feedback today, so who knows. And I was thinking about it, and the thing is, when you write something and you send it to people, part of you wants them to just say it's okay, and that, it's all good, carry on. You don't need to change anything, or maybe just superficial stuff. And when they don't, it's kind of, you're not happy. Not that you don't expect it, but you sort of think, when you send it to them, you think, well, I've done it, especially if you've done lots of drafts. So you kind of don't feel happy. It's like, oh. But then, when you send it to someone who gives you lots of notes, you also feel, ah. So whether you get people saying it's great, or whether you people saying you've got to change some stuff here, either way, you're not happy. So I've come to the conclusion that when you write anything, you'll never be happy. It's not that bad, but it's kind of the way it is, I think. Yeah. Because you, as a human being, you always want that pat on the back. It's just human nature. But you also, as a filmmaker, you don't want anyone to say it's great when it's not. So anyway, it's just some emotions I went through this week that I thought I'd share with you. So they've pretty much filled up the week. I'm working through sorting out some personal stuff, and hopefully that will be resolved in the next few days. And I'll carry on. So I definitely this week at some point I will send the scripts to my producer friend and see if he thinks he'll pass them on to the people he knows. Let's see. So thanks for watching. Check out Kin Spirits on Foursome or Tubi or Relay. That would be great. And I hope to see you in the next one.